Hello again and welcome back to Illegally Sighted. This is Jesse and I am back for a low vision spotlight game video. I did a demo time video on this not terribly long ago, but I am back for the full 1.0 release of Vampire Crawlers. If you followed my channel for any length of time on my channel, I've covered Vampire Survivors. They kind of invented this whole like bullet heaven genre game. I streamed it several times. I covered it in a couple different ways. Super fun. Well, now they've made this spin-off game instead of this running around and like layering on all kinds of weapons and stats and whatever as you walk around this in 2D overhead environment type of deal. It turns it into a first-person grid-based dungeon crawler card battler type of game, which I remember when I saw this. I don't remember what event they unveiled it, but they showed this spin-off. I'm like, not another one, not another card battler. There's so many of these run-based games and card battlers, and a lot of them aren't super accessible, and so it's just not typically a game I like to play all that often. But I tried the demo, and I'll be damned if I wasn't hooked almost right away. Be warned, if you do plan to play this, it will suck away any free time that you have. It is very addictive, but it is available on PC and I think pretty much every console. I'm sure it's coming to mobile here at some point soon as well. Dude, it is really, really fun. So there's not really a lot in the way of settings. There's a few things you can turn it on and off. You have volume sliders, things like that. But you got this sort of main menu on the bottom here. I like the big buttons and everything, but we're just going to go continue. And so I'll try my best to explain this. Now, what I will say right up front is this game is not currently blind accessible. However, I did write to the developers of this game. I just looked them up on I just Googled them, looked them up on social media, and I did send them an email, and I shared my demo time video that I did, because this is absolutely a game that I think could and really, really should be made blind playable, because I've covered a few other, especially iOS accessible card battler games on the channel, and they work extremely well. And I could see this working both with with the keyboard on a computer or a controller on a console, or even with touch gestures and Explore by Touch on mobile. If the developers wanted to or had the resources to do it, this game could absolutely be made playable, and then blind players could be, part of the conversation just right along with sighted players. And this one, I think people are going to be playing for a long time. It's only like $8 on Steam or on whatever platform you choose. So, like I said, what is this game? If you're familiar with Vampire Survivors, it uses a lot of the same creatures, the same weapons, items, power-ups. So if you have some familiarity with like how that works, like you're fighting certain enemies and you get like a weapon and certain power-ups and how you combine them to evolve weapons, there's all that all takes place via the card system in the game. Right now we're in the village, which is just represented by these screenshots of like different buildings in your village. So like the building we're in front of now, if I go in here, this shows us all of the upgrades, the permanent upgrades. So this is a run-based game. You play, all the levels are divided into different like different worlds essentially, and then each world has like 3 levels in them. So you play each one of them individually. So like the forest, you can play level 1. If you survive that, death will come and destroy you, and then you're done with that run. and then you can go choose the second forest level from the world map, third level, etc. And then you can also, like, so you have like the forest, you have the library, you have the bridge, and I'm currently working my way through the dairy plant, which, again, if you're familiar with Vampire Survivors, it's going with the same levels and themes and motifs, that kind of a thing. So, like I said, you have your upgrades that you get for each run as you play, but then you're earning gold that I have up at the top of my screen here, and the gold goes toward, you have to choose how you want to spend it after each run. Now, this is only one way you can spend the gold, but these give me certain buffs. So like I have the doubler, I've leveled that all the way up. So anytime I have like a projectile attack, it doubles the amount of projectiles that I shoot, and I've done that. This one has like 4 levels of it. So there's an area of an attack, there's armor, there's starting mana, there's, like I said, there's all kinds of things. There's skips, there's re-rolls, that kind of a thing. So again, if you're familiar with Vampire Survivors or run-based games, some of this stuff should feel kind of, pretty kind of familiar. And if, like I said, the Vampire Survivors to Vampire Crawlers, it's very similar. So we've got other buildings here. This one talks about like a lot of the achievements. So again, just like Survivors, you get all these different achievements, like kill so many monsters, evolve this weapon, survive so long, or get to level something with a character, all kinds of different things. And the cool thing was, I played way too many hours of the demo, but thankfully all of that progress carried over to the full game. So it was nice because I started the full game and literally like for 5 minutes I'd hear whoop, 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 and I was just getting Steam achievements for like 5 minutes. So yeah, progress carried over. This one is, okay, so yeah, this is your settings. Again, I like how nice and large the text is. Contrast is good. We've got categories, so we've got our general, we've got our video, we've got our music, keyboard, controller options. Very clean interface, not bad at all. So this building here is where we choose our crawler or our character. Now each one of these has, like in the upper left here, you see all the different stats for the character. Or for your character as you're moving along. But basically each one of these characters, they start with a unique weapon, and then you can also get them as other characters, but you just start with a different weapon. But then on the bottom there, it also shows you get one benefit, and then you get like an extra benefit. So I'm going to turn magnifier on a little bit here, and when I turn magnifier on, sometimes it'll magnify right away, and sometimes it'll kind of kick you out and you have to alt tab back. But you see the guy that I'm on right now, he has a whip and adds 3 armor. So adds 3 armor when this guy is played. There's a card that has his picture on it, and that gives me a boost for a limited amount of time to my armor. He also has a unique thing that says increase damage by 10% when red card is played. So each of your cards also has a color. Now I was using this guy or this lady. So this one, it shows the cards because I have them active, and she uses Bibles. We got some armor there and a tome. Tomes are really useful. So again, this isn't going to be an end-all be-all strategy for the game. I'm just going to show you how the game works and how I've played so far. Between the demo and several hours of the full game, I feel like I've gotten a pretty good idea, at least of the basics, and I'm doing pretty good until I got to the second level of the dairy plant, and then on the final floor. So each, like, you start at the forest, like your first forest level has like 3 or 4 floors, and then the second level of the forest has like a couple more, and then I think by the end you have 5 or 6 floors that you have to go to beat the whole level. So there's a lot of, and then you play, harder versions of those. So there's a lot of gameplay here. But I beat the first level of the dairy farm, or the dairy plant, and I got all the way to the end of the second one, and then I just got absolutely wrecked by some enemies I've never seen before. But yeah, so like you find your characters, there'll be coffins, or there'll be different ways that you unlock them. But when you still have them here, you still have to earn enough gold to buy them. So if I click on that one, you see how that one still, I need gold to unlock them. So, you need a lot of resources. So that is our character screen. Here is our fortune teller, basically. You go in here and you can choose a tarot card. And this is kind of like a passive perk that you can do. And it's really a tough decision as to which card you want to have. So right now I have one where every 100 cards I play, it boosts my base mana. So every turn I start with more mana. And so by the time I was at like level 5 of that dairy plant level, instead of starting with like 3 mana, I started with, I was all the way up to like 15 or 16. And there's all kinds of modifiers. So there's that. There's where we go to do a level. I promise we'll go there shortly. Our blacksmith, this is where we go if we want to, like, so here's our cards, and I like them because they are pretty low vision friendly. You see how you have the when you see them in the game, they will have a description underneath, but like you see, you have the picture and the name, and then you have these little circles here. So the circle you can put gems into, so as you level up, you'll sometimes get gems, and you can slot those in, and you'll be able to like do all kinds of modifiers. I'm not going to explain that now. I'll show you that when we get into the gameplay. But it's extremely deep, and you can completely break the game. But like you see, you have the daggers, you have these birds, you have the lightning trap, the crosses, the garlic, Bible, the Santa water. Again, if you're familiar with Vampire Survivors, axes, even if you had some kind of Castlevania-esque stuff going on here. So there's still cards I haven't even unlocked yet. Oh, okay, no, these are ones I've already upgraded, these dim ones. So basically what you do in the blacksmith is I can add slots, so I can add one additional augment slot, so I can put another gem in. So instead of having one empty slot, I can have 2 or 3. So there you go. This one, so this is kind of our, like, this is what we've unlocked so far. I don't think you can really do anything in here. I think this is your museum that shows you what you have. And then we're back. So there's our upgrades. Let's go ahead and play a run. So let's go. And so right now we are in, so plant. We'll do the second level. We'll just dive right in here. So I will say the music in here is kind of banging. Their soundtrack is actually really good. But I also have been just lowering the sound overall. And this is a great game to play listening to podcasts and audiobooks, so I'm going to be doing a lot of that in the near future. So let me tell you how this, how the layout of the screen here, and let me tell you the controls, because this is especially why if they added menu, like UI narration, this game I think could be made very blind accessible, because I pretty much play with 4 keys. I use WASD and the space bar. That's pretty much all I use to play this game. So it would be very mappable to gestures or controllers or keyboards. It already is, so it just needs to be spoken. And then you would have to have a couple of extra gestures or keyboard commands or controller commands to read out certain bits of information. So in the upper left hand corner, that is your your stats. And so like if I play a card that gives me a boost effect, like to strength or something, or more mana, you'll see that sort of appear, and it'll tell me how many turns I have left before that disappears and I need to recast it again, or I need to replay that card again. On the right hand side, you will see when I get to an enemy, you'll see their information, especially bosses. A lot of them like to cast certain spells on you, and you'll see that card being played on the right side of the screen. In the bottom middle, you have, on the left, you have like 6 buttons, and you can physically click them. So like you know, this is where you could just, you know, double tap them on if they were on mobile. But you have move, forward, back, left, and right, and then turn. And then on the bottom middle, you have an overhead map that shows you like where you are, where all the items are, and that would have to be probably converted somehow. You'd probably have to have like a sub-screen or some other mode along with the text-to-speech that you could explore that freely when you're using like a screen reader or something. And then in the bottom left, you have your health, and right now it is 65 out of 65, and I have 5 starting mana. Normally I wouldn't have that many, but I've upgraded that as a permanent upgrade, so I can start with 5 instead of 3, and mana is super important. So let's play. So all I have to use is if I use, or actually no, I use WESD, spacebar, and then I use Q and E. So WESD will move me up, down, left, or forward, back, left, and right. Q and E will rotate me 90 degrees. So I see there's a candle right in front of me, and all I have to do is ram it. Okay, I broke it, and now something appeared. I get a card. That is a wild card. I'll explain that in a minute. And now we're in a corner. Now you hear if I hit up again, that tells me I'm hitting a wall. If I try to step left, it's a wall. If I turn to the right, it doesn't really make a sound, but you could add a sound effect for that. And then, so let's see. Okay, I see something up there that looks pretty good. There's a shimmering, like a cabinet or a door or something over there. That's probably either got a card upgrade or a mana upgrade in it. So I start this way. Oh, here we go. So here's another shiny. Ooh, I get a, what do they call that? Attract orb. So this lets me, when I play this, it'll draw another card from the deck, giving me more options to play with. And again, sorry if there's so much explaining, but this game is really it seems complicated at first, but once you start playing, and if you have some familiarity with card battlers and or Vampire Survivors, it's really not that bad. It's pretty approachable. So now ahead of me, I have an enemy. So if I walk up to him, and now you hear the music kicked up a little bit. So the main mechanic in here is you have your cards, you have attack cards and attribute cards, and some of them will give, buff certain abilities, or they'll give you more cards or more mana, whatever. And then your attack cards, depending on if it's a spell, if it's a weapon, whatever. And in the upper left-hand corner, you see there's a number. So this attract orb has a number 1 in it. If I use my A and D, so I'll hit A to go left. There's my wild card. There's a W there. I'll talk about him in a minute. That one has a 0. That is my tome. That is a very helpful card. That is armor, and that is a 0. So that's all I've got to start out with, but my deck will very quickly expand, as you'll see. And the core aspect of Vampire Crawlers is you want to play combos. And a combo is you start with a number and you ascend. Go to 0, 1, 2, 3, Or if you don't have any zeros, go 1, 2, 3. And even if you go, let's say you have enough mana to go 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, you know, that kind of a thing, you'll start over. Now, wild cards, what they do is they will do their action, but they will also continue a combo chain. So if I go 0, 1, 2, but then I have another 0, 1 cards to play, and I have enough mana to pull all that off, wild cards don't cost me any mana to play, and they will continue. So I can go 0, 1, 2, wild, 0, 1, 2. Normally if I go 0, 1, 2, and then I go 1, 2 again, the combo will break after I go 0, 1, 2, and then the multiplier will stop when I go back down to 1, 0, 1 again. But if I play that wild card, it'll chain them together, and then things get crazier from there. So let's start out. Let's do we'll do some mana with 0. We'll go number 1, and see, now I have more to play with. So now I have a 0 armor. I have a 1, which I'm gonna play as, that is my character card, which will give me an ability. And then I don't have another 0, so I'm gonna just play this Bible, which is 1. And that has it knocks people back. Now, the other thing you can do is I can choose to, if I have a wild card in my hand, I don't want to waste that right now. I'm just going to basically end my turn preemptively. So I'm going to hit H on my keyboard. That puts that back into my hand. Now they take their turn, and now it's my turn again. So let's do, I've got a Bible 1, Bible 1, wild again, 0 mana. So let's do 0, 1, 1, and so I've hurt them, and I'll end my turn, not waste my wild. Okay, we've got a 0 armor, 1 attract, wild, and then a 0. We got a 0, whatchamacallit, tome. So let's do 0, that'll give me more mana. We'll do 1, and then we'll do 0 armor, 1, and then we got another 1, and I'll not play my wild. So let's stop there. New turn. Okay, so what do we got? We have, I'll do 0, I'll do my 1, that gives me extra cards. I've got another 0, 1, 1. Okay, now you hear that sound, means we leveled up. Now that bar at the very top middle of the screen, that is your bar, your level up bar. So it shows you how close you are to leveling up. Now I can choose, do I want a 0 level dagger, a 0 level whip, a level 1, what do they call that thing? Rune tracer, which is this weird diamond thing that shoots these beams. And then I have a modifier card. This is a gem. So I can put this doubler on a weapon or an item, and I can fill a gem slot. I think I want more offense. What do I want? Let's do a rune tracer. And we beat that encounter. So now we are roaming around the screen again. And I think this, oh, we got one more enemy. Okay, so, and when you see the enemy on the map, it'll expand. And so we have a whole bunch of these different enemies here. So I'm gonna play, oh, I don't have any zeros, so we're just gonna play 1, 1. Actually, let's do this. Let's play our 1 rune tracer. That'll summon cards. I still have a bunch of 1s. So we'll play my rune tracer, Bible, skip my wild, end my turn. 0, 1, and they're all dead. Okay, we leveled up again. I want this spell book, because that I know I can use with, oh wait, I don't have a think that's the whip item, but I'm going to grab that anyway because I do want a whip eventually, I think. And that will help me evolve. So let me look at my map. This room is cleared out. Okay, we got another battle. Let's do 0, 1, 0, end turn. 0, 1. Okay, we'll do this one again. I should have done that one first, but that's okay. A couple more ones. Now, if you don't have a wild card drawn in your current hand, you'll just end your turn after you play all of your cards, which is what normally happens. Okay, 0 armor, 1 Bible, and they're dead. So your card ends, or your turn ends, and we're done. Okay, we're going to rotate, make sure we're not missing any chests or items. Got another battle right in front of us. We're going to play Tome for Magic. We're going to play our 1 to summon some more cards. Okay, we've got a 0, 1, 0, end. Leveled up again. Oh, I could get a candle, which gives me spread. It's a 0. It gives me area of attack. I could get a armor as a level 1, or I could get 1 more mana. Boy, I guess we'll go mana for now, because I'll need armor later, but so we'll do Tome to Summon Magic. 1. Oh, okay. 0, 1. And they're dead. So far, so good. Trust me, it will get more interesting. 0 mana, 1 attack, 0 mana, end turn. If we still have the wild, I don't want to waste that right now. Okay, we're gonna play 0 armor, 1 attract, which is gonna summon some more cards. Cool. And we are going to 0, 1, 0, and they're dead. So this first, the first level will be pretty easy, but trust me, it'll get harder. So let's go forward. Now we got another candelabra to break. We just ram into it here. So we, again, in addition to a screen reader, text-to-speech, reading everything to you and having either gestures or commands to give status information, I think it would be good to have like a compass to tell you what direction you're facing and announce that when you turn. So when I rotate, 90 degrees, it'll tell me what direction I'm facing. And I think it would also help to also have some additional ambient sounds in the environment for enemies and items, so that you can kind of hear as you're, moving along the first-person grid. Oh, I hear that there's an enemy ahead of me and to my right, or I hear there's a treasure chest directly to my left. And so I can rotate toward them, and you just ram things. That's how so I hit up, I hit W, so I've got a chest here right in front of me. You don't hear anything, but you see it. So if I ram it, and now I can choose an upgrade. So now I have things like I can add a luck charm or a luck gem to one of my weapons or items. I can do a -2, which is really nice. So let's say that I have something that would ordinarily cost me 3 or 4 mana to play that card. If I put a slot on, or if I put a gem on there that has -2 mana, now I can cost this, like, let's say it's a level 3 card. I could cast it for 1. So especially if there's a really powerful attack, or you have something that'll generate a lot of mana or health, It's super helpful. I don't know that I don't even think I have any 2s, so that would be a waste. Let's go ahead and add some luck. So now it lets us choose a card. Let's just do one of our Bibles, because we have 2 of those. Okay, and now we're back in the world, and we're gonna go fight another dude. We got some sword and shield dudes here, and we're gonna do a 0 armor or a mana summon. We're gonna 1 attack, 0, end our turn, not waste our wild. Okay, so I'm just gonna shut up and let you listen to the audio. Leveled up. I don't really want another Bible. I guess I'll do area because I don't have that. I have a Bible and I have, or a couple Bibles, and I have a couple of tomes so far, so I don't really need those. Okay, so we're back on the map. Wait, what was it? Hold on, there's another thing up here. Oh, it's one of those cart things. Okay. So let's go this way. Here's another candelabra. Smash it, alright. And we got something out of that. I'm not sure what we got, but... Oh, so now this, if I ram this a few times... Okay, so now because I have a weapon and its associated other items, so like the... I have an armor card... And I have... Oh, the Bible was... Okay, yeah, I did choose the thing. Okay, so I can upgrade the Rune Tracer with the Rune Tracer card and an armor card. Or I can do the Bible with the... I forget what they call that. Spell book, I think. I'm going to upgrade one of my... Yeah, let's upgrade the Bible. Now, when you do that, you sacrifice the cards. So I remember how I used to have 2 Bibles, and I used to have that 1 spell card. I don't have either of those anymore. Now I'm down to 1 Bible, but it's evolved. So now instead of costing 1 mana, it's probably going to cost 2 or 3. But it's way more powerful. So let's fight a dude here, and you'll see that in action. So yeah, this is a level 2 Bible now. And you see you still got that little empty... I could still slot a gem in there. So let's do... So now I've got a 0 to give me more mana. I can play 1. That'll summon more cards, because that's what that attract does. Now we'll go back to 2. My new card that I just evolved. And now the Bible completely wrecks them. And I have 2 wild cards and a level 1 Rune Tracer. So we're just going to do the Rune Tracer and end the turn. And we're just going to play here. And those are dead. Trust me, and the other thing about this game is I'm going slow because I'm explaining a lot of it to you. But once I start cruising along and you just kind of listen, and I'll explain when major things happen. But, you know, once you get into the flow of it and you know what to do, you're encouraged to play this just pretty fast. So yes, it's a card battler, but it's not a slow-paced game at all. So I'm going to be fighting a boss after I get this chest. Okay, so now I can choose... I could augment an item with... that'll give me extra gold, extra area of effect damage, or armor. I think... I want the gold for upgrades, but I know what's coming, so I kind of want to augment with some armor. Because let's put... Okay, the only one I can put that on is a Rune Tracer. So let's augment that. So now when I play that Rune Tracer, not only will I attack, but I will boost my armor. Alright, so now I don't have to waste... I can use my wild cards because... you know, now I'm at a boss and it's more substantial. So let's start with... oh, we don't have any 0s. So we'll start with a 1... Let's cast this attract. Okay, we summoned a card, so let's start at 0, 1, and now I'll use my wild as a 2. That's what it'll kind of turn into, and now I'll use 1 again, which will still continue my combo. So that did a lot more damage. And most of the wilds, especially the ones that you get in the levels, once you use them, they're gone. If, however, if I have, let's say, an attack card or something, and sometimes you get, like when I level up, I get these gem augments, and one of the gems might be, doesn't cost any mana, or I might get one that that makes any card that I choose wild. So, in like, especially it's really helpful. Let's say I have a level 3 or level 4 card, I could, instead of having it cost 3 or 4 mana every time I play it, I could turn that into a wild card. It essentially becomes free to play now, and it's already got a powerful attack, and it gives me the benefit of continuing a combo however I want when I need it. So there's a lot of thought and strategy that goes into this. So let's do, oh wow, we got, yeah, armor. So we got all zeros here, but we'll do, okay. Ooh, we leveled up again. Ooh, I want to open, okay, so the hollow heart. There's the red hearts, like the filled in ones. I call it the red heart and the empty heart, but it's hollow heart. The hollow heart, if you finish a battle with it, or you kill an enemy, it will raise your max HP. So the hollow ones raise your HP, and then the red hearts, they will regenerate HP if you win a battle. So I want to boost my health as much as I can, especially for the higher floors, or the lower floors I should say, because we dig down. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So now we're up to 71 max health, 65 out of 71, because that's what we had before. So let's go ahead, we'll play our mana, we'll play our 1 attract, summon more cards. We got some zeros, 1, okay. So I'm not going to explain everything now for a little while. I'm just going to play. I'll just kind of tell you what I'm doing. So when I say mana, that means I'm using my tome. So we're going to play tome, tracer, Bible. 0, 1, 2, and then another 0 to, okay, so armor, attract, summon more cards, 0, 1, 2, 0. So now we've killed all of his minions, and now we're fighting the big boss. He's got like this giant sword and shield, and they unfortunately do not show you how much health the enemy has. So this guy's a bullet, kind of a damage sponge, so we're gonna have to. So we did a 0-1, 0-1 combo. Okay, we can do a 0-1-2 combo. There we go, and a 0, 0-1. Okay, so we go 0, 1, 2, 1, because that's all I had left is that 1. Okay, so let's do 0, 1. I played my attract. We got some more cards, so let's, okay, we can do a 2 as we're continuing. 0, 1, 0, 0. There we go. Go that, that. Do 0, 1. And that's them getting damaged. 0, 1, 2. I got my level 2 Bible. And I level 1. So far my health is 61 out of 71. So I hope I can find some wall chicken too, or some floor chicken. You know, it's like Castlevania, you bust open something and you get like a wall chicken. So that'll give me 10 health. So I'm just going to try to finish this guy off here. 0, 1, 2. Okay. Ooh. Let's do 0, 1. There we go, I got a couple combos in there. I played my special character ability. Okay, let's do 0, 1. Now, you have to think, the other thing, especially as you get further on, bosses, it's not like they will, like, until you play your entire hand, then they take their turn. Some of them, after you play a couple of cards, they will interrupt you and do some horrible damage or cast a spell. Like, there's one asshole boss that kept casting confusion on me, which basically, you know, you kind of learn what numbers you're dealing with when you're like, oh, if I play a Bible, it's 1. If I play this, it's 2. This evolved card is 3. But the confusion spell will just randomly mix up the values of the cards. And sometimes it gives you an advantage, and sometimes it'll royally screw you over, so... That's just one of the fun things you get to deal with. Eventually. 0, 1... 2... Oh crap, what did I... Okay. I just leveled up and I accidentally hit spacebar. I didn't look at what I upgraded, so who knows what I got. And so when you kill a boss, if you still have cards in your deck and mana to play them, you'll, shortly after you get so far into the game, you'll unlock this overkill thing where you'll get extra bonus for causing additional damage to a boss. And every time you kill a boss or a mini-boss, I can ram a chest that appears where they were. Oh no! Come back when you have cards with gem slots or cash out. Take coins instead. I don't think there's any... Let me look. I think I grabbed everything out of this level. So I might just... Wow, I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna have to cash out then. So... Okay, well, at least I get some cash. That sucks. I wanted more cards, but yeah, I'm hoping that level 2 I'll get some more cards. And of course, the lower we get, the more enemies are on each floor. So I'm not going to explain as much. You know, I've kind of talked about what you would need to make this more blind accessible. When I do unlock something new, I'll let you know. But I'm just going to play. You can enjoy this awesome music and just play. So we're in a battle. Okay, we beat that. Okay, ooh. Okay, I want some more attack power. We'll do a 1 garlic. Level 1, or a 1 mana garlic. Okay, so I think this room is pretty good. Let's go this way. We'll fight this guy. Okay. Okay, that hand. Now I don't have any wild cards, so my turn just ends. We'll do mana, flavor. Okay, that encounter's gone. Very good. And I have 68 out of 71. So somehow we are still regenerating health, which is good. Let's go fight this guy. Okay, we got a 0, 1, 2. Oh, there we go. 0, 1, 0, 1. And depending on the cards that you play, you'll hear different sound effects. Wow, I got a whole bunch of zeros. I need some higher level cards, you guys. I only have one evolved card because they're not giving me crap. So I guess I got a bunch of ones. And that's me getting, like, experience and money. Okay. Alright, that encounter's dead, and I leveled up again. So, yeah, ooh. We're gonna do the fire wand, because I definitely need... Now, this fire wand, you notice it has 2 gem slots in the upper left. So if I can get enough upgrades, I can put 2 gems in that baby. Okay, we got a candelabra. Broke that. Where am I on the map here? Oh. Okay, the track. What's over here? What the hell? Oh, okay. Oh crap, I didn't see what I got there. I rammed it too quick. Okay. No, let's go around the long way, because I want to get some of these other grunt enemies so I can level up and get more cards, hopefully. Okay, so we're gonna 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 1. And that encounter is done. We kicked their ass. Alright. Let's see. Okay, we'll go that way. Nothing there. Oh, these guys suck. So these guys... Oh, what is their spiel? I think they... I don't remember what their thing is, but they're annoying. This type of enemy, so... 0, 1, 2... Oh yeah, they put junk cards in your hand. Which they will let you draw another card with them, but so they're not completely worthless, but they are sort of annoying. So let's do... I don't have any zeros. Just... Ooh, level up, yeah. Okay, give me daggers. I want some good variety. Okay, so now we're getting more attack cards. So now, when we level up or we find things in the world, we can actually start augmenting them with gems, and things will get interesting. So 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1. There we go. And we're down to 1 dude. This might be a mini boss, actually, now that I look at this main guy here. This might be a level mini boss. He takes a bit more stuff to do. Yeah, screw you and your confusion spell. Oh, see, yeah, now this attract card that spawns extra cards, now during this turn it costs -1 to cast instead of its usual 1. So I can play -1, which is nice because it actually, see how I start with 7 mana now in the right hand corner there? I play that, now it actually paid me to cast that card, so now I have 8. And we'll do, so if I can find a 0, there's a 0, there's a 1, there's a 2, and then there's another 1, and then, oh shoot, okay, we got a 0 and then another, okay, yeah, so we got a couple of zeros, another 1, so that was a nice chain. Now we're back down to our 7 again. Okay, so let's do 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Right, so now I think he casts another, confusion spell. So now this armor that was, I think, 0 before, now it costs 2. But now my my Rune Tracer used to cost 1. This turn it costs -1. So let's do -1. Huh. I have a whole bunch of -1s. We'll do -1. And then I have 2 cards. So you see how this kind of is starting to open up a little bit more now. So we'll mana, more generate cards. 2, 0, 1. Both 0, so it doesn't matter, but I got armor. What was my health? Oh, 71 out of 71. Beautiful. Let's do 0, 1. Oh, okay, 1. Do both 1, so it just doesn't matter. And also, you see how each color, the backgrounds, they have like red, blue, purple. So you have to pay attention to that too. God, you're still not dead? Alright. 0, 1, Okay, we got a while before we level up. We've got a 0. Let's do these. Now we can 0, 1. Yeah, definitely a mini boss. Alright, that was a nice 0, 1, 2 combo. We don't have a 2, so we'll just go... Still not dead. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Okay. I'm gonna choose the... What do they call this thing? Yeah, the Forever Heart. This is an upgraded of the Hollow Heart, where it'll raise my max health. And I definitely want that. Alright, victory. We got some overkill action. We beat the mini-boss, and we get a chest. Oh, there's some good augments here. I could get a bunch of armor. I could get a thing where the card always benefits from combos. So let's say that I have like a 0, 1, and a 3, but I don't have a 2. I could make this other card just be like, yeah, it doesn't matter. It'll still count in a chain. Or the other one that I like makes this card wild. Oh, yeah. We're going to do that, and we're going to put it... Oh, man. It won't let me put it on my level 2 card. So I guess I'm going to put it on my gain health. Because then it's a wild, and I can boost my health at the same time. So that's how we're going to play that situation. Alright, so what do we got here? We got another standard enemy. Let's go fight him. And we're going to do 0, 1. And see, that's a wild. Now, this wild, because I created it out of a standard card, this wild, unlike the ones I find in the map, I can use this and it won't disappear from my hand. So now I can draw this wild card just like any other. So hell yeah, we're doing that as a level 2. And then we're going to go... I don't have... Oh, they're all 1s. Okay. That works for me. So, let's see. 0, 1, 2. 0, 1. 0, And that enemy is dead, or those enemies are dead. I won that battle. So, let's see. Cleared out that room. Got one more fighting in this hallway. Let's make quick work of these, because unlike the mini-boss, these guys should go down fine. Okay, so we're going to go 0, 1, 2, wild, which should be like a 3, and then back down to 1. And I get more max health. So I'm up to 79 max health. I'm at 75 current health, but my pool is up to 79 now. And you see, now that I've played, like, you know, a couple hundred cards in this run, now my starting mana pool is 8 on the. So you see how I'm getting more cards in my deck. I'm getting more gem modifiers. I'm getting more powerful evolved cards, and I'm modifying even them. I'm like, oh well. And there are also things like mirrors and chests in the environment where if I get a mirror, I can choose a card in my hand and duplicate it. So let's say that I have a really powerful card that I like that's already augmented with gems, then I can just duplicate it, which also duplicates any of the powerful gems that I've modified. So I can just, like I said, just completely break the game if you play it right. Let's see, 0, 1. There we are. Okay, let's see, 0, 1, and they're dead. Ooh, and I evolve. What do I? Ooh, let's let's do the level 2 cross. More offense, brother. Hell yeah. Okay, so I think we just have the boss room. We've got 3 or 4 enemies, and I've got 70. Ooh, yeah, full health, son. Okay, let's go see what this is real quick. Ooh, I get a doubler card. Okay. And I'll fight this little dude over here. And I'll go 0, 1, 2, wild, 1. That was a nice chain. 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, or 0, 0, because it's what I had. And I'm not telling you what each card is, because otherwise we'd be here forever. But, so let's do 0, 1, and they're dead. And we got a candelabra in front of me. What are you going to give me? Give me another, ooh. So I have a floor chicken, and I have almost full health. I'm 2 shy. I have 83 max health now. So I'm going to save that until after I can beat the boss and come back for the floor chicken. So I'm going to go fight. There's another chest here. Ooh, oh, a bracer. Now these are another item card where I basically it boosts the number of cards that I start with. So instead of, like, you know, when you start a given hand, you might start with like 4 cards. Now if I play that, the next time I'll start with 1 more. So that'll help. Boss time. Now remember, I have this wild card that doesn't disappear, so that's going to be extremely helpful. So let's do 0, 1, 2. Can't do anything else there, so let's do another 0, 1, 2, 0, 0, and I get armor boost. And let's see. So okay, there's our wild. Let's start with 0, 1. Summon some extra cards. Okay. Do I have a 2 here somewhere? I do. Let's play the 2. Let's play the wild. And then I'll go down to 0 again. 1, 1, 1. And I just flat out ran out of cards. I still had mana. So I leveled up. Ooh, let's do the lightning trap for level 2. Let's do that. I leveled up. I chose another card. So I got another level 2 offensive card. Alright, so let's... Ooh, here we go. We got a lot we can do this time. So what do I want from this? So I'll do 0 for mana, I start with 8 mana now, so let's go. We'll boost that up to there. Level 1. Summon more cards. 2. Then I'll do 0, 1, which is my character card. I don't have any more 2, so we'll just spam 0, 1, 1, because that's what we got. Here we go. 0, 1, 2, wild, 0, 2. Okay, I guess. Wait, do we have a 0? No, we don't. All right, well then we'll just do 1, and we'll draw that. Okay, so now let's start at 0, 1, 2. Do we have? No, we don't have our wild. So now we'll go back. We've summoned a card. We got another 0, 1. We got another 0, 1, 1. So we're trying to optimize my combos, and then it's not just looking at the number. You also want to look at, well, is this going to attack, or is it going to give me a buff? Is it going to play my crawler card, which gives me extra boosts? Is it going to give me more mana, more health? So you kind of have to look at the numbers and the, and the deal. So you see how the bracer now, I'm starting with so many more cards in my hand. Okay, so let's do 0, 1, 2, wild, 0, 2. Okay, because that's all I had. 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1. I'm using, like I said, all my cards that you've heard me unlock so far. Ooh. We get some more health out of this. 0, 1, 2, wild, and 1, 1. And now they're playing confusion on me again. Okay, so how's this gonna turn out? That's still wild. Okay, so 0, 1. Don't have any 2s. Oh, yes, I do. 2, wild, 0, 1. And I got an overkill victory. Yeah, son. And I can't. Oh, wait, whoa. Make this a wild. Oh my god. I can make another card a wild card. Oh. And again, these are reusable. Oh. I'm gonna make a level 2 a wild. Because now it won't cost me anything and it'll let me chain combos. So I'm going to use that on my cross. And I think oh yeah, wall chicken. 84 out of 103 because I've been boosting my health. Hell yeah. 94 out of 103. Now we're ready to go down to the next level. Okay. So now, okay, we start here. Where is the arrow on the map? Okay, there it is. So, okay, we got something in our candle. That might be gold or something. I'm not sure what I got. Yeah, it must be. Alright, let's fight a dude. Damn! I just mashed the spacebar. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to get a level 2... I just call it a red heart. And this will... I have that one wild card heart. The the hollow one that raises my max HP. Now I have one, the red heart, which will regenerate XP, so I can boost it and recover it all in one sequence if I play it right, you know, depending on how the cards go. Oh, so here we got a big cash bag. That is a wild card, and these wild cards, remember, those disappear once I use them. So those I can't reuse, like the ones that I've been modifying during level ups. So let's do 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, damn, 0, 1, 2 are wild. Okay. So again, I'm not gonna commentate everything here, but let's, ooh, here we go. So we're gonna do, oh, I don't even have any zeros. I'm not gonna play the cash card, I'm gonna save it. But I'm gonna do 1, 2, oh, never mind, I'll just kill the guy. That works too. What the hell was up? Oh, okay, that was just a... Oh, okay, so this is a vending machine thing. And you have to sacrifice a card. I'm going to sacrifice this area of attack. And then I get... I don't know what I got for that this time. So sometimes you get more mana, or you might get health, or you might get a card. Okay, 100 out of 106, I think it is. Alright, I'm over 100 health. Max, so... There's the boss. Oh. Alright, little hallway battle here. Let's see, 0, 1, 2... wild, gain health, and another 2 to regenerate health. Aha! 0, 1, 2, 1, 0, 1, and I'm going to save that wild because it's consumable. Yeah, I got 2 cash bags that are wild, but they're consumable. So I think what I'm going to do... Ooh, I could get a level 2 axe, or I could get another cross. Let's do another axe. Let's do an axe. Because we're varying our weapons here. So we'll play that. And I killed the guy. So I didn't even have to end my turn. Hell yeah. Okay. Chest. Okay, I could get a money augment. I could get, what is this one? Summons all crawlers to hand? Huh. Or card is drawn first. Let's do the summon thing. I want to get some gold. I really do. Let's augment this one because it has 2 slots on it. I'll augment my fire wand. So I still have another thing I can modify to it if I want. Okay. Here we got a big old kind of robot mech looking dude. Or golem looking guys. So... Ooh, okay. 1... Spawn some cards. Oh boy. You know, these guys are a little tougher. I might just use the wilds on these. Oh, that was... I played like 3 wilds in a row. That should have just done massive damage. 0, 1, 2... 0. see. 0, 1, 2. Wild. Wild. 0. Okay, never mind. I'll kill him. I don't even have to play the rest of that combo. Okay. I could wrap up the video, but I figure I'll just play until I die. You know, I know since I'm not streaming anymore, really, you know, this is kind of like a substitute for that. It's like, sometimes when you get into a game just this well, you just want to keep going, you know? Okay, so we'll play that. Oh, okay, that. And I gained some more max HP. Hell yeah. Maximum of, I got 115 out of 118 for health now. Well, so far this is going way better than the run I had last night, because they weren't giving me any of those hollow hearts. So I was stuck at like 71 health, I think. And then I just got absolutely wrecked by a guy. Ooh, level up again. Okay, ooh. I could get another level 2 axe. I could get a luck augment. I could get an armor augment. Ooh. You know, Oh, I want armor. It's between the armor and the cross. Oh. I think I'm going to go with armor just because I'm going to put that on my red heart. Now I'll get regenerate heart and I'll get some armor out of it too. So that's my defensive card. Okay, so 0, 1, deuce, wild, and then a 1 and a 2. Oh, this is a mini boss, I think, because he's huge. I killed all of his minions and he's pissed. So, let's see, 0, 1, 2, ooh, 0, 1, wild, add max health. There we go, couple attacks. Let's do that. Ooh, yeah. Now we're talking. 0, 1, 2. We'll do 1, 2. And then a junk. Okay. 0, 1, 2. I don't have... Oh, yeah, I do have a wild. So let's do that. Then I'll do this. Okay, a draw. Oh, God, okay. So we're going to keep our combo a truck in here. 0, 1, 2. Wild. 1, 1. Oh, that was a nice... That must have been like a 12-hit combo. 0, 1, 2. And we'll do... Okay, so I can go 0, 1, 2, 1, 2. Those are all attacks. How's my health doing? 109 out of 128 or 29? Okay, so I would like to find some floor chicken after this so I can catch my health up to what my max health is. Yeah, this guy's gonna have a lot of freaking health. Okay, we got a 0, we got a 1, we got a 2, we got a wild, we got a wild, now we're gonna get some more health. Zero. Oh, there we go. I think he's kind of pissed. Alright, 103 health. Wish I knew how much health he had left. That's the only thing. Die, would ya? Oh, overkill. Okay, oh. Oh, another hollow heart. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, how do I play this for the max overkill? 1, 2... 1, There, oh yeah, you just got wrecked, son. And remember, all of this is contributing to my... Ooh, I can evolve my... Oh no, that's gonna get rid of my... So I can evolve my garlic, which is good, but that's gonna get rid of my red heart regen card, so I hope to God I can find another one, because I want to be able to regenerate my health during battle. Shite. Okay. So there's some stuff here. Ooh, I got a card. I got a attract orb gem. I think I've killed everybody. Oh no, we got another guard that appeared. I don't think he was there before. Alright, we should be able to kill him though. So... I really want to get some floor chicken. 0, 1, 2, and now this evolved garlic is the Soul Eater thing is level 3, so now I can really wreck shit. Okay. 0, 1. Oh. 2, 3, and he's dead. I didn't even get through with my combo. Hell yeah. Okay. I may as well fight him. I want the XP. I want cards and stuff. Okay, I don't have any ones, so we're just gonna... I can't generate any more mana, so we're just gonna... play a whole bunch of 2s and 3s. And my starting mana is 11 now. Remember, I started at 3? So we're getting up there. Okay, so let's play our level 1, because we don't have any zeros. And let's play this other attract gem. So now we got a whole shit ton of cards. So we can go 0, 1, 2, 3, and he's toast. And I'm almost leveled up again. Okay, what the heck? Oh, okay, a chest. Oh no, so this is one where I have to sacrifice a red and a blue one. So the red ones, oh god, what do I get rid of? Let's get rid of the level 0 knife. And then, okay, armor level 0, that's okay, I guess. And now I can choose what upgrades could I get. Ooh, I could get a... Ooh. Let's see, allows... Next card. I'm gonna lower the cost. Oh, it won't let me lower the cost of that one. Poopy. Let me look at... So this one will let me, like, allows the next card to continue combo up or down. So if I don't have something that can connect, what can, let's put that on my wand. Now that one's fully augmented. Ooh, and I get a wild card clover. Okay. Jubbus. I swear, enemies respawn. I don't remember all these enemies being here before. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of ones. Okay, so... Holy... Crikey. One, two, and, okay, I leveled up. I could get another bracer, or I could get another axe. I could augment with cash, or I could area, or like an area damage. Oh God. I mean, I got a pretty big hand already. I won't mind using another level card because I've got so much starting mana that there we go. So now we got a 0, 1, 2, and they're dead. Hell yeah. Okay. And that room is clear. Let's back up. I don't have any zeros anymore. So we'll just start with ones. 1, 2, 3. Do we have any wilds to continue? No, we don't. So we'll just go 1, 2, 1. Oh, okay, I ran out of mana, I think. 0, 1. Do I have a 2? I do. And then let's play a 0, 1, 2. And you're dead. Excellentness. God, I wish I had that filled heart, though. Because I want... Oh, I bet you this is a mini-boss. I bet he looks 0, 1, 2. And we're, oh wow, 157 out of 157. So I'm not quite sure what's doing it, but somehow I am regenerating health. So somehow I have been regenerating health. Ooh, another wild card. Consumable, but hey, I'll take it. Okay, that room is done. Now I think it's boss time. We'll see if I can beat the... Oh, I already beat the boss. Ha 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 ha. Hell yeah. I remember I was looking for floor chicken. And somehow I ended up regenerating health. So good. Okay. So, yeah, this is going to be a long video. I apologize. But hey, stick around, you know. We'll see how this goes. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any zeros anymore, I don't think, hardly. I don't know if I do. I think I all start at ones now. No, I think I do have 1 0. Okay, so we just got a whole shitload of these. I'm just gonna go 1, 2, 3, wild, and then a couple other cards to boot. I leveled up again. Oh, hollow heart, or a red heart. I want that because I want to regen more health. For when because I don't know how I'm doing it currently, but in case... So let's just... And they're dead. Alright. And... Okay, we're there. Fight this guy here. Wow. All these wilds and stuff. Screw it, I'm just gonna cast, man. If I... Okay, I can't generate any mana, so I'm just gonna... Doesn't really matter, I've just got a bunch of 1s and 2s and stuff. And a 3 in there somewhere. Okay, we go 0, 1, 2, and we go 3, 0, 1. So yeah, we're getting like 6, 7, 8 combos easy now. What do we got? So do we have... I think I do have like one 0 card that generates mana. I got a tome. So we'll just start 1, 2, 3. We'll generate some hell. And they're dead. Excellent. I don't want to get cocky because again, I thought I was doing great last night, and then I got to floor 5, and I saw a new enemy I had never seen before, and I just got massacred. I wasn't even a boss, so I'm not gonna get cocky. 1, 2. Where's my 3? I saw 3. Wild. 1. Okay, there we go. That should... Oh, level up. Ooh. Ooh. Let's get some Santo water. Some holy water, essentially. And that'll freeze them a little bit. Cool. We're doing alright, you guys. Okay, we just got a whole bunch of... Let's see, do I have any mana regens? Nope. Alright, just cast it. Who cares? Just combo them all. And we're at... Wow! 175! That's... I know that's probably low compared to like some of the other people that really optimize, but for me, I'm doing pretty good. 1, 2, 3... Wild. Killed him. Okay, we might have a prayer, you guys. We might be able to beat... I don't have to fight every guy, but it's like I feel like just this compulsion that I have to destroy everything and get as much money and XP as I possibly can. Okay. And... Ooh. 2. I don't have a 3 yet. So let's see. Cast it all, who cares? 1, 2, 3. Oh crap, I upgraded and I don't know what I got. I don't know what I got. Okay, that battle's gone. Sometimes I hit spacebar too quick and I just... So I got something during an upgrade, but I don't know what I got. Okay, so we got something over here. Oh, okay, a mirror. A mirror. Do I want to use... Do I have anything... Do I have anything... that I'm going to wait and see if we get more augments, and then I'll come back. Because that will let me duplicate a really good card, so I could... When did I get that card? Alright, so it doesn't look like we have any mana regen, so we'll just play it all, man. Okay, do we have any... Okay. So I do have a while, but that's a consumable. Do I have 2, 3... Hold on to that. Oh, I know what I could do. I know what I'll evolve. Or what I'll copy. I know exactly. If it'll let... I hope it'll let me. Because if it will... Yeah. I'm gonna copy that wild card that gives me... Where was that? Okay, there's... Yeah, so... Okay. I want to copy... Oh, it'd be nice to copy that evolved level 3 card. It won't let me copy the one I want to, I don't think, because there is a wild... Oh, wait. So, do I want to copy this level... this regenerate health that that's augmented... Or not regen, max health augment. Or do... I kind of want to do... Because I don't have many level 3s. I kind of want... Oh god, I want the health, but I want to do damage. I'm going to do a level... I'm going to do a level 3. So now I have 2 level 3 garlics. Oh, here's a little goblin guy. I just chuck a whole bunch of cards at him. And now I can level up, so... Oh, I want the bird. The bird is a cool... The white bird. And I leveled up again. X2 damage. Let's put that on... Let's put that on... Do I have anything that has 2 gem slots? Oh, yes. Let's put it on a level 2 this, and that'll... So that'll give me 2x damage, and I still have 1 more augment I can put on that. Okay. 0, 1, 2. Wild. Health. Okay, there we go. There's our bird. It just goes over and like shits lasers on him or whatever. 0, 1, 2, 3. Wild. 2. What one? Okay. Ah, hell, we'll just play it. Because I don't want to keep worrying about it every time. There's a bunch of big dudes here, so it's worth it. Okay, so we got 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. So let's cast this one. Okay, so we got a whole shitload of 2s here. So we're just going to start with a 1, 2, 3, and then just spam. Hell yeah. And my starting mana is 12. 1. And now they're dead. So far, so good. This floor is going okay. New battle. Part of me is like, I probably don't have to pay quite as much attention, but I don't want to make any huge mistakes. Because I know how I failed last night. 0, 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Wait, what the shit? What the hell? Oh, I leveled up. Oh. Deal 20% more damage? I can put that on something. Okay. guess I do have, okay. Okay, we killed a few. 0, 1, and dead. And what are we up to now? Okay, max of, oh, okay, 191. And yeah, we are full health still. So we're doing okay, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we got a spinach. We get another wild card. Oh, I think this, oh, this guy sucks. This will be the test as to how good my hand is. Because these guys suck. These aren't the ones that killed me, but this is like a mini boss thing. So if I can kill this, I'll probably get a chest out of it. Yeah, see, I killed all his minions, but this guy, I hope whatever I'm doing, yeah, so... Damn, son. Okay, I got... Oh, I so love that I have all the mana. I have the mana to cast everything that I have in my hand. Because it sucks, you'll just end your turn if... See, he's starting to mess with my hand a little bit, too. Okay. Okay, doing a lot of damage, at least. Ooh, he didn't like that. Do I have any zeros? No, I don't. So let's do those. Those, and then that. Yep, a flock of birds, kill them. Okay, whoa, what the hell was that? That was a weird effect I don't think I've seen. I don't know what happened there. I don't like that. Like I said, I think I pissed him off. Health is still good, so there's that. Yeah, give me more cards. Okay, let's, well, do that, and then, yeah, I guess I'll just... Actually, let's do this, and we'll do these, that way I'll give them more... Oh, hell yeah! Oh! Let's do another open heart. Yeah, yeah! And I get a chest to boot. Ooh, I can evolve my... Oh, yeah, I can sacrifice one of those, I guess. Santa Water and one of my... See, all these are level 1s. Yeah, so these attract orbs. I have 3 of them. So I still have 2 that I can still use in my hand. That was a worthwhile thing. So now I've got another high-level attack. Okay, this room is done. Yeah, I swear to God, they respawn, because I cruised this path. Now I got another guy here again, but let's kill him. None shall pass. Oh, oh. So yeah, see, that's a level 4 now. So, oh, okay, so 2, 3... Oh, shit, I did it wrong. I hit the wrong button. I was gonna do 2, 3, 4, but I screwed it up. Alright, so now, hell yeah, we got a level 4 attack. Okay. It's funny, I don't have hardly any zeros. Okay, oh, so let's do 1, 2, 3, wild, 1, 2. And most of those were attacks. Except for I had a health and a Okay, there's a play that. I like to play this, then that. Okay, and they're dead. Yeah. Ooh, we're over 200 health now, and we're at full health still. Okay, that room is done. What the hell is this? Okay, I wonder, is this just a regular enemy or is it a boss? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ooh. Oh. I could generate even more mana, or I could get growth, or I could get increase combo. Let's do an increased combo wild. That could be fun. Now I wonder if that one is that one not a consumable? Does that one just renew itself? Because if it does, oh, I think it does. Yeah, son. Okay, so we want. Wow, I just have level 2s and 3s. So we're just gonna. Wow, I think we found another mini boss, you guys. Okay, we got a level 4 card out, so can I do... Oh, I can. Watch this. This is going to be epic. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a couple more to boot. There we go. He's bleeding. 0. I hope I just smoke this guy. Yeah. I killed him. And I get a chest. What can I do? Ooh, okay. Draws another of the same card you have, if you have one. That's a good one. What was this one again? Card won't consume any any mana. I'm gonna put that on my level 3 bird, and I still have one more augment on him, so I can still modify that card. So now this level 3 card doesn't cost me jack. Okay, that is the boss apparently. What is this here? Do I have... Oh, another dude. Okay, we'll fight him. Why not? Okay, 0. No, who cares? Just play it. We fought these guys before. So this shouldn't... Okay, so I have 14 mana. I just want to play this one card. So it doesn't cost me any mana, even though it's level 3. That is so awesome. It wouldn't let me put it on my level 4. And yeah, get fucked. He's so dead. And I think we got this, man. I think we are good. We are gonna dig down. I think this is probably the last level, and this is where I got smoked. I have much better health and much better hand this time, so I'm hoping that we can almost turn this into like a little let's play, and have this be a successful run story. That's what I'm hoping for. Ooh, oh, Let's do more health. Because I might need it. Based on... I haven't even seen the boss of this stage. Because one of his minions shellacked me. I was on this like narrow hallway, so I couldn't go around him, and those are the enemies that just completely wrecked my shit. Okay, so now, let's see. 0. Do we have a 1? Then we'll do a 2, will boost our damage. And okay, we'll just give me some more max health and defeat everybody. Yeah. Okay, we get a spinach, which gives us more attack damage, as it should. Popeye, anybody? Okay, so we just got a bunch. I'm just gonna start with my damage booster. I'm gonna go that, and just wreck. I had a bunch of 1s and 2s. Oh, it feels good. Just hearing and seeing all that carnage. Okay, this one I got a 3 and a 4 up here, so I want to play this right. So if I, okay, so if I do, I don't, okay, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, wild, and then a couple other ones, like 2s and 3s. Yeah, I just smoked them. Okay. Let's see. We are... What the hell is it? Oh! Okay, some kind of a wooden crate. Oh, I'll take a bracer. Hell yeah. Gives me more cards in my hand. Means I can do more damage, man. What the hell? It looks like there's some spec over here. Maybe... Ah. Oh, it's just one of those. Okay, I see what's going on. Okay, we'll kill this guy. Yeah, 2. We have a 3. I do not have a 3 up, so I'm just gonna go give me more mana and just dump. Just dump. Oh, I can do... I could put a level 0. I could put a level 0 whip in. Actually, I might do that, because it'll give me knockback, and it'll give me something lower to start with. So I can make a longer chain. Alright, it's pretty much... Let's just... Done. You are finished. Okay. Another enemy in the hallway. Okay, these are the enemies that killed me. So I gotta see how this... These are the enemies that wrecked me last night. I think. Yeah, I think I recognize these guys. So I gotta make sure. 1. Okay, well. And like I said, I didn't have, I think the highest I had is a level 3. I had like 76 health, or 70, no, 71. So I'm in a way better spot, knock on wood. If I don't beat these guys, I'm gonna be pissed. Oh, I just annihilated them this time. Oh, I just wrecked them. Wrecked them, damn near killed them. Ooh, what is this? What the hell? Oh, heal H. I don't need it. I don't even need... Okay, that's a heal HP, so I can sacrifice a card to heal. Well, I'm at full health right now, so we're not going to do that. Okay, so remember that's at the little L thingy there. Okay. Candelabra, get another card. Oh, I got ambushed. Oh, these guys look angry. Got junk cards now. Damn! Huh. Oh, wow. Oh, they just keep filtering in. That's not nice of them. Oh, I unlocked a new character. I still have to buy him in town, but I unlocked him. Ooh, okay. Ha ha ha. Guess who got a new character? Oh shit, I didn't mean to use floor chicken. Shit. Shit. I did not want to use that. I just instinctively rammed it thinking it would be a card. Oh, that was my stupidity. At least I still have the thing where I can sacrifice a card for some health if I need it. Okay, and then... Oh, this game is so good. This game is so good, you guys. No, these are the guys. These are the guys that wrecked me. Those weird... Like that thing in the middle. I don't know what creature that is, but... These are the guys that wrecked me. So now I gotta make sure... 2, 3, 4... Ooh. Yeah, man, more max health. See if I can see how far I can get into fighting death. Ha ha ha. I'll get annihilated right away if I win. Okay, so let's do 1 because it gives me my special power. And then... Oh. Okay, that went easier than I thought it would. Okay. Oh, those are what are those cockatoos or whatever, I think? Is that what they're called? Yeah, this might be a mini boss actually. So thankfully, things are going well so far, knock on wood. Yeah, these things are the ones that definitely wrecked me last time. Not this time! Ooh, that's a new card. What does that do? Replays the... previous cards if or I can reduce mana cost of the next card. I want to try this new card that I haven't played. So what does it say? See, it replays the effect of the previous. So let's boost my level 2 strength. Let's boost that, then it'll make my future, any future attacks, just make them stronger. Alright, more dudes, you guys. Seeing all those damages, and I'm killing them all. Done. Hell yeah, I am just making mincemeat out of these guys. Okay, what is... Ah, Candelabra. Okay. Almost to the boss. We got like 2 or more enemies, I think, and then the boss. And then I think we'll find out if I survive this run or not. Okay, so I don't have any mana things. Let's do these. That way I generate cards. Let's generate some health regen. And then we can just dump 1. Oh, wait, 0, 1. I don't even have a 2, so let's do this, this, this. Okay, that'll work nice. So we've got, okay, so let's do, then, haha, 245 max health. We're getting up there now. Okay, oh, what do we want? Oh, I can evolve. Oh, no, that's just summoning. I can summon a bird. Level 2, level 1, let's do another level 2, because I got so much mana that I should be able to cast it, shouldn't matter. Yep, just dump. And dead. The aftermath just killed him. Okay. Take that back. We might have 2 more after this, or after that one. Okay, so do we need mana? Nope. No, let's just. Oh, I love these wild cards that don't expire, that don't disintegrate. I love them. They are beautiful things to behold. Let's do some more damage. Okay. And all 2s and 3s. Oh, I should get a shitload of money too after this, I hope. Annihilated. You're gone. You're done. Okay, all of those rooms are cleared. Wait, what the hell is that? Oh, that's that health thing that I don't need yet. I'm at... Oh yeah, we're good. So let's fight this guy, and then it's the boss, I think. Okay, so I don't have any of those. Let's do our special character card. More of these robot dudes. Golems, whatever. Just a bunch of 2s and 3s. Leveled up again. Ooh. I could do the freeze at a... Oh, I could do a level 3 freeze. Or a level 2 health again. I would love to say I don't need health. But I've been wrong before. Okay. Yeah. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then do whatever. And they're done. Almost. And now they're done, I think. Yep, my card just went away, so... Okay, we have annihilated everybody. It is boss time, I think. Jeez, listen to that. That card is just going back and forth, back and forth. I am just... 1, 2, 3, 4, Oh yeah, we got big old master birdie thing, creature thing here. So let's just... I'm sure he'll start fucking with me with like spells and stuff. Ooh, I got a level 5. How did that happen? Okay, good health. Oh, I just annihilated this sucker. Got the other bird, and I have a feeling I didn't understand quite what he said, but we got a chest, and I can okay, if this is the last level, I'm glad, but I'm gonna be pissed at the same time because the exact same thing happened to me the other day. I got the white bird, the black bird, and if you combine them, they go into bigger. I did it in the last chest, and I didn't get to use it because of death. So yeah, I don't think there's any more dudes that I can even use it on. So let's go down. Okay, well, death killed me. Yeah, oh, look at all those achievements I got. Alright, so I found the coffin with the character. I completed that level of the dungeon. And... oh, okay, played 200 cards. Picked up from... huh, oh, from light sources, like candles and stuff. Whew. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if I want to call this a low vision spotlight or a sort of let's play vampire crawlers, because I know this video is extremely long. Let's see, well, yeah, I bet it's at least an hour and a half long video. We'll see, but whatever I call it, it is extremely fun, it is extremely addictive, and I'm just desperately hoping and praying that Punkel, the makers of this game, I pray that they make this blind accessible at some point, because, oh, like I said, I mean, I've played some card games I've really enjoyed, especially when they're voiceover accessible on iOS, because that's usually the barrier between, you know, for me and RPGs and cards and a whole bunch of where you're reading text and stats and all these things. But like even the low vision presentation of this is generally very low vision friendly, other than the quirk when I'm using PC magnifier. You know, I'll turn magnifier on and half the time it switches back kind of out to my Steam window and I have to alt tab back. So if there's something I can't absolutely see, I can do that. But and especially once you learn the cards, and if you can see the numbers in the upper left, you're kind of golden. You know, you just look at the map every once in a while, see if there's anything. Yeah, I didn't even go back and sacrifice that card in that altar on that last level. So yes, this game will absolutely 100% suck away hours. If you have plans on being productive and things that you really want or need to do, probably don't play this game right now, because if you get sucked into it, yeah, it's just one of those games. I'm going to be playing the ever-loving hell out of this for the foreseeable future. And I still got to get back to, I'm still working my way through, Mouse PI. I really want to try to do that at night this weekend. So hope you guys enjoy whatever this video is going to be called. That is Vampire Crawlers. I would recommend contacting the developers on social media, email them like I did, look them up, let them know that you want to be able to play this game too, because everybody's going to be raving about this on podcasts and videos, just like they did Vampire Survivors a couple years ago. And this is a game like Vampire Survivors would be a little trickier to make accessible to blind players with just the sheer real-time chaos, but this, just based on the mechanics and like the keyboard, that's stuff that's already there. I mean, if the developers don't do it, if you know any modders, if you know any people that can mod the PC version, let them know and beg them to make, somebody's got to make this game accessible, because it totally could be. It totally could be, and it should be. I want to see all blind and low vision players be able to play this, because just by its very nature and some of the stuff that they've already designed into the game, it very well could and should be. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this long video, but I had a blast. I had a successful run. I dominated, and that should definitely give you an idea of kind of what to expect and how this game, what this game is like. So yeah, hope you loved the video. Give it a like if you did. Follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, Blue Sky at Illegally Cited, illegally-cited.com, and of course right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with everybody again later.